8. And they're off and racing. They're off and racing for the low range Quarry Limited men's open race. 12, making the short approach to fence at number 1 and 25, landing safely. 26. The back marker to take it in by some way with attention all as they get on towards the 7th. And it will be Point the Way as one of the front runners with just jumping a little bit awkwardly directly in behind him, Wild Romance, maybe just jumping up into the back of Point the Way. And now Super Citizen moving on as they come towards the open ditch, which is the 3rd. So Super Citizen will take it in front. Wasn't all that clever though. And once again they all take it safely, Point the Way back alongside. They're followed down along the inside by Tory Graph as they come to jump another with out a bit wider on the track in the light blue colours Senor Lombardy. And as they head away from us out towards the far side of the track, Wild Romance is racing next and only around about 3 to 4 lengths off the gallop. Camdonian is following those with Buster Valentine and Salty Boy as they head now towards the left-handed turn, which will take them out into the back straight. Column of Fire is well back in the field at this stage. And also looking on towards the back, Camdonian, winner on this card last year, Cuneo, and the overall back marker is Attention All under Tom Story as they head off into the back for the first time. And as they do so, the field covered by around about 15 lengths or so, and they're being taken along by Super Citizen in the hands of Nick Allwood, leading by a length or so, Point the Way up towards the outside. Point the Way, a former national class winner in the point-to-point discipline in a grand course over the years. So making the run down the far side of the track and on now to the 2 fences over there. And it will be Super Citizen with not too far behind him, Point the Way, as they came over that one. Close up as well in the red and yellow jacket is Column of Fire. They're being followed towards the inside next by Wild Romance, who is a place better than Senor Lombardy. And they're being chased by Tory Graph, who's side by side with Salty Boy. Then Condor Anchor, Buster Valentine, Camdonian. And at the back end of the field, Manuel, as they come to take the last one over in the back. All over that completely, Manuel following 3 lengths of rim by Cuneo. And people will have that fence, the Super Citizen. Between obstacles and reaching the clear advantage as they now make the journey on towards the end of the back straight for the first time. And it is out in the lead, Super Citizen by 3 lengths or so. In second position, maybe just Point the Way, maybe Column of Fire. It's pretty close at the moment between the Column of Fire and just over first and second ahead of Point the Way. And then towards the inside is Tory Graph with out a bit wider as they come to this next plate fence, Senor Lombardy. Salty Boy and Buster Valentine are the next 2, just in front of Camdonian and Condor Anchor. 2 lengths back off those in the light green jacket, Manuel, as they turn their heads for home once again. Still over a circuit to travel. Cuneo in red and white diamonds, a little bit behind at this stage, along with Attention All. On they go to the first of the 4 fences up the home run, 2 before the winning post, 2 thereafter. And as they take it, all landing safely. Column of Fire, there was a bit of a blunder from him up towards the outside. Column of Fire, Point the Way, and Super Citizen in the dark blue and green down along the inside. With also back there in contention now for the lead, Senor Lombardy has leapt right into this leading line as they pretty tightly grouped now head towards the open ditch. This will be some sight, stood before this fence. Here they come to it now. Senor Lombardy picking up just in front of Point the Way. And then towards the inside, Super Citizen being followed out wide by Column of Fire, Buster Valentine, Tory Graph as they take this one. Manuel following these with Condor Anchor. Still competitive as well is Wild Romance as they head away from the enclosures and out towards the far side for the final time. They've got around about 10 furlongs left to go in the men's open race. Point the Way being pushed along, going away from us. But it is Super Citizen over towards the inside with not too far behind Wild Romance as they now make this left-handed turn past the castle and out towards the back straight. So Super Citizen leading. From on the outside, Senor Lombardy with Bang there as well. Salty Boy who's made progress in a light blue coloured jacket. And then Wild Romance over towards the inside. Buster Valentine is on the improve. Has now gone up into 5th place in the yellow colours, being chased next by Attention All in black and pink, who's now on the move, just in front of Camdonian, who's in maroon colours with a green cap, about 6 or 7 lengths off the gallop, as they're on the approach to the first of the fences over in the back. Camdonian being followed by the grey Condor Anchor, a fading point the way, also beginning to ease out of contention as they make the run to the next fence, Column of Fire. So they are on the rise to the first of the two over in the back, and the race really beginning to develop here. Super Citizen took that in front, watching the stragglers all landing safely enough in behind. But at the business end, it is Super Citizen, a neck or so in front of Salty Boy, who's now being pushed along in at 2nd place, and then to the inside, Wild Romance with Bang there as well, as they continue their progress over in the back. Senor Lombardy is at a little break to the forever improving Attention All. We have a wave of 4 at the final fence over in the back. Taking it in 6th place is Buster Valentine, who's now under the whip, and in behind that one is Camdonian. A break to Condor Anchor, another one to Cuneo, and forget the others as they now turn left-handed out of the back straight. They have 3 more fences left to get across in the low range Quarry Limited men's open, and up front it is Super Citizen, Wild Romance, and wider out of them Senor Lombardy. They are the leading way as they now leave the fast straight behind them, and picking up the running now Wild Romance. Wild Romance and Shay Halton taking them on towards the third from home. Wild Romance at the third last, just in front, but managing to go with Wild Romance towards the outside is Senor Lombardy. They are the first two in a good head-to-head. They've now rooted away from the others. Salty Boy, Camdonian now trying to get out after them. It's into 4th place. Might well go 3rd shortly as they now make the approach to the second last fence in the men's open. Pulled up at the back end of the field was Buster Valentine. Here's 2 from home, and Camdonian is now only 2 lengths or so behind these 2 leaders. Senor Lombardy in the light blue. Camdonian on the left is quickening up well, just hanging a fraction as they come to the last. Wild Romance is in the mix as well. 3 of them in contention on taking the final fence. Senor Lombardy in the light blue. Wild Romance the far side. They're holding Camdonian at bay, and as they go close home, it's Wild Romance is pulling away. Wild Romance and the Shay Halton takes the entry. Beating Senor Lombardy gave it a good go, and with that one Camdonian, and they in the end were clear on Salty Boy and the long time pace set of Super Citizen.